Hello? What is up, chat? It's your boy Fiskitti here, and welcome back to another live stream here on the internet. It has been a minute, hasn't it? I'm very excited. Very, very excited. It's been ages. It's been ages. I forgot where my camera was. It's been so long. Alright. Not that. Gonna skip the chess match today because I don't feel like it. And let's see. Nope. Anyway, how's it going? It's been a while. I'm excited. I don't have a bunch of exams hanging over my head, so that's fantastic. I love that. Okay, the live stream is working. Let's start with some Wordle. And I gotta find the music. I don't know what happened to it. Alright. Dun, 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 dun. Not that. So that should be... There it is. There we go. Is the music musicking? I'm just gonna do a little, that works. Yeah, that works. All right. The starting words today is going to be words. I'm a failure. Okay. What's left? I should just go dine and pitch, shouldn't I? Math. Let's do match. Yes, Matak. I always use the keyboard. I don't know why I'm not. Oh! Okay. Okay. There are only so many this can be. So we're gonna start with catch. Okay, now we're gonna go batch. That's not a word, is it? I'm gonna get this wrong. Patch. Chat, I think we might be skewed. I think we might be skewed real odd. Latch? Is that a word? The T confuses me. Sure. My voice cut out. Love that. Oh, by the way, for the gamers who want to go back and watch the previous live streams, I'm gonna start doing a thing where I unlist the live streams afterward, and so you don't have to worry though, because they'll be in a playlist. Play now. And should be able to play about this time next week. Alright, okay, this looks pretty tropical. What language is that? Berhente. I have no clue what that means, but it's clearly a multicultural place. What are these? What do these say? Harpon, something like that. I'm gonna take my guess right now and say somewhere in Algeria. It's a horrible guess, but that's what I've got right now. That's Chinese. I probably shouldn't. I'm sorry, but big billboards, I just say Catholic Church and have presumably the same thing written in Japanese, not Japanese, Chinese. It's pretty funny. That's pretty funny, not gonna lie. So they're driving, oh, they're driving on the left side of the road. So it's probably somewhere in China or kind of around this part of the world, east, south, Southeast Asia. Um, I'm gonna go, I'm actually gonna say somewhere in the Philippines. It's gonna be my guess right now. Lecor. See if we can't find anything else. Where'd the music go? There it is. Gotta love it. You're driving on the wrong side of the road. Everybody knows you're supposed to drive on the right side of the road. Right? I'm not tripping, right? You drive on the right side of the road? In the Merca? I'm not getting things mixed up again? Right? Right? What did that say? Where did it go? Ah! Hello? Okay, I'll be down in a minute. The nom nom food is here. I'll have to get that momentarily. I'm frozen. Really? It wasn't loading. Okay, yep, I'm still gonna go somewhere in the Philippines. That's about as specific as I can get. Maybe. Oh, dude. I'm happy with that. It was in Sabah. What is it down here that I recognize? There's Malaysia, Singapore, Indonesia. Okay, I'm gonna go get food. I'll be right back. Alright, chat. I'm back. Hello, Mikel. The exams have, for the most part, ceased to be examining. And so is my computer. Or at least the external hard drive. So, I've lost, if you've noticed, I've lost the, I'm great at pointing. The Windows frame. They do consume you. They consume your soul. And then they spit you back out. Sometimes with some more knowledge. Hopefully. Anyway, I got sushi. It's really good. Ah. This is very smart. Holding this over my, computer setup. Okay. Anyway, it's good to be back. Good to see you. Honestly, I half expected no one to show up. Alright. Next. Thingamabob. That is very red. This feels like... East Coast America. This immediately feels like East Coast America to me. Honestly, at this point, we should just rename the continent to, like, North Amerigochi or something. Because, like, America just means the US at this point. Even though technically it's both of the continents. Oh, maybe this is further south than I realized. Because that looks like Espanol. And the bricks look very, standard for, or look more like southern. Restaurant Lupita. I'm gonna say this is somewhere in Texas, or maybe Louisiana. So somewhere around here. Somewhere around the greener parts of Texas. There's a Hispanic dude. Also, they're driving on the correct side of the road. The right side. So, that's a huge scale up. Okay, this could still be America, but there is a lot of Spanish from the look of things. So, we'll keep going. See if we find some more stuff. It's interesting. I've noticed it's very red. And the wood is red. What kind of wood is that? I don't know what kind of wood that is. It's very, I'm not an expert, but I know if the soil is red, it means there's more... Ooh, can we get a nice view? Huh. Okay, so it's gonna be more hilly. So, I don't have a more specific area to place it. But I know if it's red, it's rich in soil. This might be... Is there somewhere across the border that would be this kind of hilly? I'm still gonna say Texas. Alexa. There's also enough English and I feel like little enough decoration that it's probably on the other side of the border and just lotes. Just like has a lot of Hispanic people. I don't know, this might be in Mexico. Anyway, thumbs up. More or less. Oh, hey. That's not too bad, actually. I would not have thought to go that much further south. I love sushi. You live in southern Mexico? Miko? Or just in Mexico generally? Or nice. Sushi, man. The sushi be sushiing tonight. I love it. It's just so good. Fish. All right. Boogdugerti? Interesting. Let's go this way. Some nice flat grassy lands. Very language, exactly. See, this guy gets it. Chad, this guy is the linguist of all linguists. He gets it. He gets it so get. It's very language. Hey lady, what color's your skin? I need to know where we are. Okay, we're probably somewhere in Russia. Arborg. No, maybe Germany. Germany. Ooh, or Poland. I'm actually gonna say Germany. It's a very loose guess, but load. I just said something about no sleeping, I think. That got green all of a sudden. Okay. That is so cool. So there are no... I'm actually gonna say this is somewhere in like northern America. Somewhere in Dakota. The Dakotas. 90... Oh, hold on. Hold on. Okay, this is definitely not America. Probably not Canada. That doesn't look like French, so it's probably not that either. Maybe Germany. I don't know where it would be in Germany, though. I'm assuming those are highways, 329, 325. Selfoss and Vjor Sardaler. Okay, so it's probably not Germany. Might be Poland. One of the other northern European languages. Hekla. I get the feeling this is a Slavic region. Oh no. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go with somewhere in Poland. Kinda right around there. Oh, it's in Iceland. Oh, whoa. I actually feel pretty good about that guess. Yeah. I mean, Iceland is connected to Poland, right? I don't remember exactly who it is that settled Iceland. Anyway. Oh. I thought we only got 2. Korean. I think it refreshed for the day. Also, I got, this stuff. Taro boba tea. This stuff is really good, too. There's a church. Or a cross, anyway, so we're not in North Korea. That much is guaranteed. That's still Korean. Let's go here. So the question is... Oh. It looks like there's a coast or a river. So we're probably somewhere toward the east. But where? There's mountains. Don't know where the mountains in Korea are. $2018. Oh, it was old. Can't go further back that way. What's that say? I forgot all the Korean I know. And I know very little, so it wouldn't have been much help anyway. Can we go this way? Okay. 30... Family. You got stuck in Korea? Bad plane flight? Safe Korea. Elementary school. Snowy stuff? I feel like we're... Oh, yeah. You're right. Oh, dude. We would have been closer with our first guess. Man. Okay. Well, do I... Korean circles. How do I leave? I don't want to go to the next match. Okay, we're just gonna mute this and go to something else. Nope, not record. Okay, I want to see... England... So I've been trying to learn, like, different regions of different countries and stuff. And so I've started with America and some of their countries, but there's or states, but there's a lot in America. So I've been doing some stuff that's a little more interesting, like this. West Midlands, Northumbria. Might be a little small. Devon. That's Devon. There we go. Hampshire. So this is England. And it's Yorkshire, Lincolnshire. Durham. That's not Durham. That's Durham. Isle of Wight. Warwickshire. Herefordshire. It's Hertfordshire. Buckinghamshire. Hint. I need some music. Northamptonshire. There we go. Lancashire. Oxfordshire. Surrey. Got that one completely wrong. Oxfordshire. Suffolk. Norfolk. South Yorkshire. Cornwall. Somerset. Cambridgeshire. I'll remember that one. There's Cambridge. Cumbria. Cheshire. Rutland. City of London. Derbyshire. Where's Derbyshire? That's not Derbyshire. Nottingham. There's Derbyshire. Greater Manchester. Merseyside. North Yorkshire. Surrey. Staffordshire. Is that this? That's Nottingham. Staffordshire. Greater London. Berkshire. West Sussex. Hertfordshire. Bedfordshire. Shropshire. Okay, there's Bedfordshire. Essex. Shropshire. Wiltshire. That's Worcestershire. That's Gloucestershire. Oh, that's Wiltshire. Nottinghamshire. Dorset. Gloucestershire. Tyne and Wear. Worcestershire. East Sussex. East Riding of Yorkshire. Bristol. Leicestershire? Cool. That's not terrible. Okay, let's see if we can't find, let's see if I can find real quick. Let's see, I've done Germany. So we'll do that. I've noticed a lot of the European states have relatively few like regions. There's Germany. Bundesländer. Something about like that. Baden-Württemberg. Saxony-Anhalt. Brandenburg. Bavaria. Saarland. Rhineland-Palatinate. Schleswig-Holstein. Up here, Schleswig-Holstein. Bremen. There. Berlin. Lower Saxony. No, that's Saxony. That's Lower Saxony. Confusing. Hamburg. Why are there so many ads? It's my ad blocker. My ad blocker isn't working. Okay, Hesse. North Rhine, Westphalia, Thuringia, Saxony, Mecklenburg, Vorpommern. Cool. All right. What to break from the ad? Should I break my skull? Should I break your skull? Should I break the skull of the ad CEO? Okay, let's do Holland next. And then we'll do Belgium, Luxembourg, and then go from there. Netherlands provinces, Drenthe, Limburg, Zuid-Holland, Utrecht, that one, no, Gelderland, Utrecht, Overijssel, Noord-Holland, it's probably north, Groningen, Gelderland, Zeeland, Noord-Brabant, Friesland, Flevoland. Cool. That was a little too easy. Okay, Holland, Belgium. All right. So West Flanders, it's this one. No more. I don't know this one. That's Liège. Limburg, Antwerp. No more. Liège, Antwerp, Luxembourg.
Brussels.
I don't know why it only pronounces one, and I don't know why it's that one. Brussels. Walloon Brabant. Nope, not that. That one's Walloon. Nope, that's Flemish. Walloon Brabant. East Flanders. Flemish Brabant. Hainaut. Cool. Limburg. Love that. Okay. Next we're doing Luxembourg. Luxembourg. Cantons. Nope. I love boba tea so bad. I love boba tea. I love boba tea so bad, so much. Too bad, so sad. My language so terrible. Esch sur Alzette. Grevenmacher. Echternach. Mersch. Is that this one? It's Clairvaux with Diekerk. Mersch. Clairvaux. Remick. Cerdange. Berlin, Luxembourg. Remick. Redange. Wilt. Luxembourg. Gebellen. Diekerk. Vianden. Cool. Love that. Okay. I'm trying to think. I also did France earlier. So we'll do France. And then there's some I haven't done. Reunion.
Martinique.
Love that. Martinique. Nope. Martinique. Centre-Val de Loire. Brittany. Franconia. Corsica. Grand Est. Auvergne, Rhône-Alpes.
Guadeloupe.
Hauts-de-France. Hauts-de-France. Nouvelle-Aquitaine. Nope, not that. Nouvelle-Aquitaine. Nouvelle-Aquitaine. Occitanie. Normandy. I'm butchering all of these, I swear. Bourgogne. Bourgogne, Franche. Comté. Province. Province Alpes. Côte d'Azur. Île-de-France. Pays de la Loire. Lorraine. Mayotte. Still a little iffy on France. Okay. Next, we're gonna do regions of Spain. Haven't done these, so I don't know those. So far, we've done... In this stream, we've done Luxembourg, Belgium, Holland, Germany, England, and France. This one is Spain. And then I did Scotland, so we'll probably do that one as well. And then I think tonight we should probably stop this because I know I'm one of the only people who actually cares about this, but I don't know which one this is. That's Portugal. I don't know any of these. But tonight I think we'll do Mexico, which I also don't know. Oris. Cadiz. And then swap over to a game. Castellón. Cadiz. Cadiz, no. Segovia. Castellón, Segovia. Almeria. Lugo. Almeria. Yen. Madrid. Toledo. Ciudad Real. Jaén. León. León's up here, I believe. Yeah, okay. Because I only know that because of León's Cathedral. Teruel. There's Teruel. Malaga. Esca. Malaga. Valencia. Oh! There's a Valencia in Luxembourg as well. Zamora, Salamanca, Valencia, Palencia, Alicante, Palencia, Badajoz, Badajoz, Zamora, Badajoz, Albacete, Castellón, Guipúzcoa, Huelva, Sevilla, Cordoba, Guipúzcoa, Cordoba, Cáceres, Lleida, Cáceres, Zamora, Toledo, Madrid, Ciudad Real, Navarra, Navarra, Las Palmas, Las Palmas, La Rioja, Asturias, Granada, Biscay, Alava, Cantabria, Alava, Huesca, Soria, Zaragoza, no, that's up here. Lleida, Zaragoza, Lleida, Santa Cruz de Tenerife, Santa Cruz, where's that? Santa Cruz de Tenerife. Sevilla. What am I doing? Sevilla. Quinza. Barcelona. Los. Cantabria. What's Barcelona? Barcelona. Alicante. It's Madrid. What am I doing? Alicante. Baleares. Baleares. Burgos. Madrid. Avila. Valladolid. Nope. Valladolid. Murcia. Cantabria. Murcia. Pontevedra. Girona. Salamanca. La Coruña. Cantabria. Guadalajara. Guadalajara. Lugo. Huelva. Tarragona. There we go. Alright, we'll do this 3 times. Segovia. Remember which one that is. Something ain't working right. Alright, Segovia. Don't know that one. Right above Madrid, Cadiz, Sevilla, Cáceres, Cadiz, Alava, Villa. That's Alava. Teruel, Guadalajara, Teruel, Almeria, Huesca, Lleida, Navarra, Almeria, Burgos, Cáceres, Ciudad Real, Granada, Granada, Barcelona, Tarragona, Granada, Albacete, Murcia, Alicante, Valencia, Albacete, Guipúzcoa, Lara, La Rioja, Guipúzcoa, Cantabria, Alicante, Huesca, La Coruña, Valencia, Guadalajara, La Coruña, Toledo, Tarragona, Navarra, Tarragona, Quinza, Las Palmas, Guadalajara, Guadalajara, Valencia, Palencia, Avila, Soria, Soria, Zaragoza, Zaragoza, Barcelona, Salamanca, Castellón, Navarra, Cordoba, Biscay, León, Cordoba, Baleares. Baleares. En Sevilla is Baleares. Pontevedra. Murcia. Santa Cruz de Tenerife. Sevilla. Sevilla. Lugo. Zamora. León. Huelva. Lleida. Biscay. Oris. Yen. La Rioja. Malaga. Asturias. Valladolid. Malaga. Cool. Girona. Madrid. Valladolid. Badajoz. Asturias. Cool. Alright. Last time, and then we go to Mexico. And then we go to probably The Witcher. Maybe. I'm tired, so we'll see. Alava. Valladolid. Almeria. Suiza. Shoot, Almeria. Almeria. Is it somewhere down here? Alicante. City Almeria. Okay. Quinza. Las Palmas. León. Murcia. Lleida. Lugo. Guadalajara. Asturias. Jaén. Cordoba. No, that's La Coruña. Cordoba, cool. Granada. Ah, shoot. I can never remember which one is Granada. Valencia. Alicante. Teruel. Granada. Cadiz. Navarra. Malaga. Oh. Isca. This one. Zaragoza. Malaga. Avila. Valencia. Barcelona. Toledo. I don't remember what song it is, but that Toledo always reminds me of a song, and I think it's, I want to say it's a 21 Pilots song, but I'm not sure. Let's see, Sevilla, Santa Cruz de Tenerife, Burgos. That. Burgos. Tarragona. Soria. Which one's Soria? I think that's Soria. Yeah, Soria. Pontevedra. No, Pontevedra. Guipúzcoa. Alicante. Biscay. La Coruña. Girona. Girona. Segovia. Salamanca. Dang, Segovia. Cáceres. Lawrence. Huelva. Zamora. Zaragoza. Nope. It's not this. Salamanca. Zaragoza. Sure. Oh, Zaragoza. Castellón. Palencia. Capacité. Teruel. La Rioja. Valencia. Madrid. Huesca. Baleares. Nope, that's Albacete. Baleares. Teruel. Oh, Baleares, those are the islands. Teruel. Albacete. Badajoz. Badajoz. La Rioja. Ciudad Real. Salamanca. Cool. Okay, not that. Dadgummit. I didn't realize Mexico had states. I don't know any of these, so wish me luck. Chiapas, Sonora, Baja California. I knew that, surprisingly. Baja California Sur, Chiapas, Hidalgo, Tabasco, Campeche, Yucatan, Quintana Roo, Hidalgo, Querétaro, Veracruz, Querétaro, Puebla, Oaxaca. Thank you. Querétaro, Colima. What's this? Mexico City, Mexico, Morelos, Colima, Puebla. That's somewhere over here, right? Puebla, Michoacán, Guanajuato, Jalisco, Zacatecas, Michoacán, Guerrero. That means white, right? Right. Chihuahua, Coahuila, Nuevo León, Tamaulipas, Guerrero, Zacatecas, Zacatecas, Guanajuato, Aguascalientes, Durango, Sinaloa, Guanajuato, Tlaxcala, Jalisco. What's getting wrong? Michoacán. Michoacán. Michoacán? Am I pronouncing it wrong? Tlaxcala. Chihuahua. Jalisco. Sonora. There's also Sonora here. Love that. Durango. Nayarit. It's not that. Sonora. Yep, Sonora. Baja California Sur. Sinaloa. Tabasco, Veracruz, Sinaloa, Tamaulipas, Nayarit, San Luis Potosí, Yucatán, San Luis Potosí, Aguascalientes, Oaxaca. There's something about your pronunciation of most of them. Funny. Yeah. Who would have thunk I'm white, you know? Who would have thunk I'm a white boy? American born and raised. At least I got Aguascalientes and Mexico somewhat right. It's Tabasco. Mexico City, Baja California, Nuevo León, Yucatán, Campeche, Quintana Roo, Quintana Roo, Mexico, Durango. Which one's Durango? Durango, Veracruz, Coahuila, Morelos. Alright, we're trying that again. San Luis Potosí, Baja California Sur, Sonora, Coahuila, Jalisco, Jalisco, Baja California, Oaxaca, Guanajuato, Guanajuato, Guanajuato. Oh, wasn't expecting to get that one right. Mexico, Campeche, Colima, Tlaxcala, Chihuahua, Morelos. Oh, Morelos, Hidalgo, Nayarit, Hidalgo, Chiapas, Hidalgo, Nuevo León, Sinaloa, Zacatecas, Mexico City, Tabasco, Michoacán, Is it Michoacán? Michoacán, right next to Mexico, because it's the more Hispanic word for Mexico, I guess. Or at least it sounds like they have the same origin. Chiapas. Okay. Chiapas. Mechioka. Is that right? Michoacan. My connection ain't very good right now for some reason. Cut out. Michoacan. Chiapas. Where's Chiapas? Chiapas. Querétaro, Chiapas. Nayarit. Tamaulipas. Tamaulipas, Durango, Aguascalientes, Quintana Roo, Querétaro, Veracruz, Puebla, Yucatan, Guerrero. Cool. Very close. Still can feel the accent there. Yeah, that tracks. I'm fine having my American Spanish accent though. Honestly, unless I'm gonna try to like voice act or something, when I'm speaking another language, I'm fine with having a little bit of an accent. Anyway. Chotto nihongo wa karishimasu. There's ice in this that I can feel very distinctly, and it bothers me. I shouldn't be tasting ice or crunching on ice in my taro boba. I don't like it. True. Alright. Last time. Tamaulipas, Durango, Puebla, Guanajuato, Hidalgo, Querétaro, Guanajuato, Coahuila, Yucatan, Mexico, Sinaloa, Jalisco, Quintana Roo, San Luis Potosí, Hidalgo, Baja California Sur, Tlaxcala, Chihuahua, Veracruz, Nuevo León, Zacatecas, Michoacán, Sonora, Chiapas, Tabasco, Chiapas, Tabasco, Nayarit, Querétaro, Morelos, no, not that, Morelos, Baja California, Campeche, Guerrero, Mexico City, Aguascalientes, Colima, Oaxaca. Sweet. Actually did pretty good. You don't really pronounce the H sound in Hidalgo. When you do, it just feels weird. Funny weird. Hidalgo. Ugh. That's not what I want to do. Okay. Anyway. Noches. No batoches. Hidalgo. That makes sense. Sort of like how you don't pronounce the H in English in honest or hour or something like that. Like hour, honest. I feel like an H Well, in a good portion of the time, I feel like an H makes goes weird before or doesn't work very well before a vowel. Okay, let's see. Um, I'm gonna run to the restroom and then I guess we'll do Witcher. So, I'll be right back. I'm gonna throw this away too. Maybe not this. This though. Ooh. I'm a back. Ha ha ha. All right. Witcher, here we go. Ba, 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 ba. I need to get a seat in here. My legs are in pain. Hello, Sia. I would be uh, I would be incredibly excited for The Witcher 4 if I hadn't barely played The Witcher 3. So, I want to get that done soon. I say done. I want to play The Witcher 3 more over the next however long. Um Frames are dropping. The frames are dropping. You got me coughing. What's next? That was a horrible, horrible way to end that. I'm sorry. Okay. Once again, I honestly don't remember much from the last time we played this game. In particular, the controls. I remember some of the stuff that we did with the Baron. Oh yeah, other thing that I was gonna actually say. I now have, like, probably a lot more work, with my schooling. So, like, I have a little less school than, I have had for the past, all of my life. In once fall comes around, anyway. But, I'll have less of that, but also I'll have more work. But even with that, I'm hoping, because I won't have to take the work home with me, and there will be less school to take home with me. So I'm hoping I can work on other things more. Yes, I know I look awful. Thank you very much. Shut up, man. This hurts me. Hey, watch where you're going, punk. Don't make me hit you. What the fuck are you doing? Peasant. I was saying something, wasn't I? Yes, I know. Thank you. Very much. Hey. Give me my frames, you little punk! Get back here! Are you the peasant that stole my frames?
Master Witcher, there's an elven burial ground in the caverns nearabouts mid-copse, and a heap of monsters roaming about it.
Elven burial ground, eh? Anyway, I wanna start streaming more. I would like to get, like, 10-ish hours, like at least 8 to 10 hours a week of game time. And I'm thinking that would mean 2 or 3 nights out of the week I would stream for 3 to 5 hours. So I would like to do that, of 3 to 4 hour streams. This game is once again so laggy. I hate that. But yeah, so once again, 3 to 4 hour streams. And where did he say the burial ground was? 3 to 4 hour streams, hopefully, and an hour that time, or hopefully less. Where did he say it was? It's gotta be somewhere around here. I love this map, dude. I love maps in fiction in general. What is this? The Beast of Honorton. Someone said something about Elvish burial ground. Oh, that's upsetting. I'm gonna close my... What did I change that to? No, not that. Anyway, I'm gonna close my browser because... Oh, cancel. I have way too many tabs open. Oh, no. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna need to find another way to pull up my live stream. I'm just gonna do it here. Ah! Fiskitti. The way I can actually close this. Okay. Nope. Bag. Okay. And now going to close that. I'm gonna close that. Go. Okay, that should be good. That should be good. Cool. Awesome. Still some lag, but hopefully it's not. Hopefully it'll chill out once the game loads a little bit more. And just after it's had a minute to kind of cool down. Okay, we're almost at level 6. What are they talking about? Trail of treats. Fiddlesticks. Damn, I look bald. Who's the dude talking about something? Old man. Not him, clearly. Oh. Oh, we need to get the sword fixed. Yeah. Duchy of Toussaint. You know, I found out recently that county is a place that's owned by a count. Which, who would have thunk, you know? Like, that's pretty cool. Quite frankly. Pretty sure that looks like a completely different place. Okay, so to be honest, I really have no idea what I'm doing. Like in the game. I'd like we need to oh that's probably what the guy was talking about. Okay. Well, time to go get our horse. Wait, hold on, but we need to fix our sword. Wait, is there... There's gotta be a, yeah, I can just go straight to the map. There's gotta be a, yeah, a smith here somewhere. Armor's table. Armor. Stash. Shopkeeper. Oh, maybe that's the entrance he was talking about. That probably is. We should still go check out that quest soon. How do we get there? Oh. You know what? We'll deal with it later. Where's my horse? Horsey.
Like an Elvingrad whore. You surprised? They tried to dance with a witcher. Where'd he come from anyway? Well, faster. You so curious? Ask him yourself.
Yeah, you should ask me yourself. Beat your ass. When I actually understand what's happening in this game, love it. Fantastic game. Love The Witcher. I've actually read the first couple of books now too, so it's definitely, I think, gonna improve my enjoyment of the games. Am I going the right way? I already passed it. Okay. That. Hunt around, Roach. Also the lag. The lag is an issue. You know, the lag is indeed an issue. Lag is a pretty big issue right now. The computer can't seem to handle it.
Slow now.
Those are some monsters I don't want to fight. Well, we're about to die, chat. Love that. Remember how to fight. That's food. That's not. Okay. That's also food. Damn it. That's the hard side. Let's see. You know, screw you too. Screw you too, bud. Yeah. I don't like you either. Oh. So Witcher says, how? Oh, I forgot this game has a weird thing where it draws the appropriate soul on the enemy. Or appropriate weapon. Oh my god, the lag. I'm gonna die. I wish I'd seen those barrels sooner. Oh my god, it's so bad, chat. I just realized I'm not even showing the game. Oh my god. Yeah, no, we're gonna die. I'm gonna go check out right now. Great movie. They're all made. You know. Sorry, it's your chat. I'm really bad about that. It's an issue. Oh! Oh, yes, so much. So much. That's power. That's what this is. Okay. You know what I'd love to do? I feel like I can't see what's happening. I'm going to see the game. Okay, hold on, chat. Oh, that's close. Is it that much better? Can you hear me now? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it was that was terrible. That was so bad. Okay. So I my computer's been messed up and I lost like everything on my external hard drive like went kaput because it got corrupted. And so I lost a bunch of passwords. Um Unfortunately, probably shouldn't be sharing that, but don't guess it matters now. That and a bunch of files, namely is still pretty bad. Or namely right now anyway. I lost an OBS file and I think I was going to have to do this anyway, but I got to completely reconfigure my OBS again, which is the software I use to stream. So that it's not doing this preferably and also for a variety of other reasons. But let's see if we can mess around with this. Performance, quality, performance, ray tracing off. Because we cannot afford to do that right now. It's ultra performance. Ultra performance. Motion blur on. Turn the intensity down. That's a little too much for me. Nvidia Hairworks. Okay. Okay. I think that's still not much of a help, but I think that's about as good as we're going to be able to do for now. We'll see. We'll see. I may just straight up have to go back. Tell me if it keeps lagging and like how much it keeps lagging, because we may just have to play something different tonight, and then I'll have to fix this in my off time. I want to get another graphics card. That way I can have my OBS running on something different from... on a different card from this one, from the one that my games are running on. But we'll see how that goes. That's one, expensive, and two, a lot of confusing work for moi that I do not know how to do. Well, yeah, don't know how to do now. I can figure it out, but gonna have to figure out how to do that. Straight up had a slideshow a second ago. Oh my gosh. Igni. Shoot. Oh my glorbesh. What is going on? Really? This ain't gonna work. Did I take any damage from that? Do I need to engage them in combat before I can use that? That feels like something this game would do. Honestly. I honestly don't remember what the white bar is. I think it's akin to poise from the Souls games, but I don't remember exactly. Where'd they go? There were like 2 more. I have a bad habit of just kind of hacking my way through things, brute forcing my way through things. Terrible method for these games. I want to play Crimson Desert so bad, dude. Only issue is it costs money and time. And I don't have either of those. Much of either of those.
Ought to just destroy it.
Monster's Nest. To destroy Monster's Nest, you need a grape shot, Samum, or Dancing Star Bomb. Face the nest and press E to blow up. Okay. Is that the nest? Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Oh. Nope. I need right bomb. That's Roach. Don't know what I just ate.
What? Lost your nerve?
Shoot. We're gonna have to come back. Oop. Alchemy, maybe. Actually, no. Do I? Oh, my steel weapon needs repair. Nope. Wait. Yeah, steel. Okay. Let's see. We need The Witcher slideshow 01 .pdf. Okay, let's see. How do you craft rape bomb? Witcher 3. Grape shot. 2 saltpeter and 2 calcium equum crafting, I guess. Wait, no. That'd be an alchemy, right? Not sure. Crafting. Alchemy, substances, bombs. Here we go. Samoon. Samoon. However you pronounce that. Blinds opponents with its explosion radius. Destroys monster nests. 1 saltpeter. Looks a lot like gunpowder. I'm gonna see. Witcher 3 is saltpeter. Gunpowder. Hmm. Saltpeter is a key ingredient in traditional gunpowder. So what's the rest? Acts as the oxidizer mixture, which generally consists of 75% saltpeter, 15 charcoal, and 10 sulfur. I see. Okay. So saltpeter and celadine. Alright, time to destroy a nest. And that was, I believe, in alchemy. Oh, dodge. Oh, space is dodge. Man, come closer. I'm getting slightly better at the dodges. Clearly not very much. I'm not paying as much attention as I need to. Oh, I died. Love that. Are you winning, son? Yeah, Dad. I'm dying over and over again. But my stream's doing great. At least it's not lagging like all hell, and, I have a chatter. If only my game would work. And I would get good. Oh my god! Oh, son of a biscuit. Son of a biscuit eating hamburger.
That stench.
Get him, get him, get him! Son of a biscuit. You little Ridget. Oh, you little midget ghoul, are ye? Take everything I see because I don't know what it is. Ooh, a ruby. Ooh, a longsword. Where's the nest? Am I blind? I think I'm blind. Yep. real quick, let's make a samum bomb. Samum. What a spectacle. Oh,
Dance.
that was more explosion than I expected. Ow, you silly ghoul! Don't hit the master in the face like that! Oh my god, he did it again. Girl, why don't you just swing your sword like a normal person? You don't gotta do all this dancing, you know? Like, I know it's fun and it looks nice, and maybe sometimes it adds a little more power, but, like, also, you could just, like... See, did that hurt? Now you're dead. Now I just gotta get my sword back in its scabbard. I'm a professional, you see. The stabs may not always look nice, but they'll get the job done. It's interesting. There's a soldier here. And a loot box. Ooh, sap, coal, diagram. What's a poniard? Formula. Meteorite silver plate. Diagram. New crafting diagram. Formula ether. Journeyman's weapon repair kit. I could use that. I do believe. Wolf's blood. Lots of stuff in here that I probably don't need, but I'm taking anyway. Because I'm a hoarder. Oh yeah. Video game hoarder. Ooh. Video game hoarder. Oh. That doesn't look scary at all. Am I right? That actually looks kind of creepy and cool. Video games. I don't know what I'm doing. You know, maybe I should be a voice actor. As much silly, goofy chats as I have with myself. I kind of offhandedly said to my mom, like, yeah, I think I may stream tonight. And she's like... And I was looking at some art books, and she was like, hey, I'll give you those art books if you live stream, but you have to live stream. And I'm like, all right, sounds good, because I really wanted those art books. Went the wrong way, more or less.
Move it.
Yeah, Roach, move it. It's still laggy, isn't it? It's still laggy as all get out, isn't it?
Slow now.
Alright, what's this quest of yours?
Whoa, whoa. This here's a toll crossing.
By what right?
By the right of a prick up your backside, wise ass. Pay up or stop fucking swimming.
Does that mean I can get back over?
I'll pay.
Bit of a shame that. Would have liked the practice. The coin's not bad either. Right on.
Interesting. Does that mean I can cross purely by virtue of video game mechanics? Does that mean I can cross back and forth as I please on this now? Now that I've paid. Also, 50 gold is a lot. I think that was copper though. I'm not sure.
Come on now.
Did I? Troll bridge. Oh, interesting. Okay, I think we could have just gone around. That's kind of a long way. But, like, thinking more like a commoner, I guess. Could have just walked around. Oh! Sorry, I just had an epiphany. I just had a realization. So I'm working on some world building stuff with a friend of mine, Fjolnir. I've talked about it before. On and off. But we've been working on this concept where it's like there's what's this? Where there's like there are like a bunch of monsters and stuff, but they can't come near cities because cities have a certain, like, basically an Erd tree, if we're being honest.
Go.
But and then small towns have this looks like the sun guy from Dark Souls. And like small towns or like villages and stuff that aren't these great big grand cities have these things called pyres, which is basically what it sounds like, except instead of an actual body, it's essentially eternally burning, indefinitely burning, and instead of being a corpse, it's like some sort of branch. Wastrel Manor. Cool. Some sort of branch. That dude looks cool. Some sort of branch broken off from the tree. And I was thinking, like, yeah, but like how are people gonna travel along paths? Because then they would be is such a simple thing too, but it's just like something inherent about paths, like the fact that they've been walked along so much or something of that nature, or some sort of little like crystal shard, I think may deter the fiends and the devils or what have you, the monsters. Except in the night. Anyway, just some cool little world building tidbits, some ideas, some stuff, mostly for me to think about. Fire branch sounds yum. Was this called Welfin Manor? Not Welfin. That's a character from that's a character from Hunter x Hunter. Wastrel Manor. That's what it is. Okay. Is that orange? That feels so unnatural in this context. Got what right? Welfin right? Or the fire branch? I don't even know what that's from. Like, I feel like I recognize it, but I can't remember if it even is from anything. Oh, what are these things called?
They won't be as cocky
I recognize these sorts of towers, but I don't remember what they're called. That's cool. I love it when commoners or whatever speak different languages. That just feels so cool to me. I had another I had another idea. What if we basically like revived the Gothic or the Old English language, but purely for the purpose of video games? Because like, if someone were speaking like Old Norse or Old English or like Ancient Gothic, like in a video game, like no one would really know what they were saying except the people who made it, and for the most part, and some hyper nerds who wanted to also learn the language, or already knew some Old Gothic. But it's like it would be so cool to have that as the background language, because then that's brutal. Then it's like adds an extra layer of immersion, because it's like if you did like Polish or something, or like German even, in a game like this, it'd be like, okay, an American audience wouldn't know anything about that. But if it's either a completely made-up language, or if it's like Gothic or Old English or something, it's like, okay, this like no one's gonna know how to speak that, especially not just from raising. Like, it's gonna feel foreign. If they do know it, it's almost definitely just gonna be I don't think I want to fight these guys right now. Almost definitely gonna be from like nerding out and studying it, which I think is cool, because then you can have moments like that where it's like, huh, everyone's hearing the same language and no one knows what they're saying, outside of the translations. Okay, so where do we want to go next? Okay, here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we go south through this town. We can put that on our map. Then go straight south, and here at this fork, right down here, we take a left, go east, follow this, go up through Orton, and go north to this area. And then after we work on that quest, we'll go back up to Crow's Perch and look at this cave ruins entrance. I'm hoisty. Not for that. Chat, look, I got a new water bottle. It's massive. It's like half a gallon. There's still lag. I don't know what to do about that. Other than play something else. Water. I'm gonna see if I can get a dedicated graphics card for games. I'm gonna see if that's something I can do. Okay, so we're gonna go south. So this way, right? That seems right. I like the thing with the sun that this faction or what have you has going on. It's cool. It's pretty dope. Okay, these are some ruins. One thing I like about this game, like a lot, is how it has a lot of things, a lot of stuff that feels pretty atypical for like your stereotypical fantasy setting. Like bricks and taking place in a swamp, but it still feels so fantasy. And it makes things that are part of like aesthetics and what have you that I wouldn't typically be particularly interested in seem interesting. And I like that. Oh, maybe this is what it was talking about.
Here? What? The sun flying from the moon? We're making offerings to the All God, clearly. You too can seek his aid. That's if you've got fitting offerings. He scorned ours, then cursed the old village.
All God.
The All God, you call him.
The All Father. Sounds like.
Nay, 'tis ancient, revered by our forefathers. They say it were like this. Roslav of Oriton came here to gather brushwood.
Roslav.
Suddenly, for no reason, a bush burst into flame. Then, Roslav heard a voice from the ground, demanding offerings and obedience.
We've been coming here since then, bearing gifts, in exchange for which the All God watches over us, keeps us from evil.
Plain to see that.
This has some very clear biblical tie-ins. Some Moses and the burning bush. Also, seemingly some not very kindly inspiration taken from it.
So, what's wrong with your offerings?
You needn't mock us. You can see right well we brought scraps. Before the war, I wouldn't give this such to me elms. But what can we do? Such are the times.
And they're like to get worse. All God said if he don't get a rafter of bacon and a barrel of beer at least, the rivers will fill up with frogs and lotusks or some such will devour the harvest.
This has such... That's kind of cool that it has biblical, like, inspiration in a very different world. Also, though, it doesn't seem to be thematically accurate. Do this here in a minute.
Can't help you at the moment, except with a bit of advice. Find a god who prefers incense to bacon.
This sounds like a monster, too. This doesn't sound like it's an actual god. It sounds like it's some devious, mischievous monster. Options. Audio. Voice. How about we do master 43. $58. 59, 58. Yeah. I gotta sneeze. Never mind. It'll hit me at the worst time, probably.
Nothing's changed, Master Witcher. All God still refuses our offerings. Curse ain't lifted, not nowheres.
I could intercede on your behalf with this All God of yours. Got a feeling we'd come to an understanding.
Well, I suppose it can't hurt to try. To speak with him, you have to stand before the altar and cry out, All God, help a poor wretch in need. Who knows, he might just listen to a foreigner.
Love that. Love that. Clear biblical tie-ins. Very clearly not biblically friendly. Is this the altar?
Oh, all God, help a poor wretch in need. Pretty please.
Pretty please.
How dare you disturb my divine rest, mortal?
I dare disturb it because I want your divine self to lift the, curse you cast. Those peasants really don't have...
They must bring worthy offerings or they shall face drought, driving hail, earthquakes, avalanches. I have spoken.
I have
Avalanches?
spoken.
Here? Huh. How would that work?
It's an interesting looking,
No answer from the All-God. Fine. We can finish our conversation when I find him. Voice came from underground.
It's an interesting looking stump of an altar. It does look like it's a stump that leads underground. It's probably where he came from. Ah, there he is. Presumably. You mean you cannot do that now? What was I trying to do? There's so many little candles. I ain't going around and doing that to every single one. Let's try. Awesome. 10 times easier. A little more damage. Spine. Oh. No, I didn't notice that.
Wine. More like vinegar. Someone drank it anyway. Could follow the scent. Something here. Where's that artifact Kira gave me?
Oh. Whoa. Ooh. Love that. I love stuff like that in games. You know, sneaking around isn't really an option in this game, I've noticed. How are we gonna do this? Oh. I prefer the look of the Archer's Gambeson, but this looks like it's more protection. Cool. Yeah. Okay. Well, here we go. It's the old god.
What? Who dares disturb my divine being?
That is
Geralt of
straight up a
Rivia.
frickin' demon. That
Pleasure.
is terrifying.
Expected the All-God to be corporeal in form, but never thought he'd be corpulent. Fattened up
Corpulent?
nicely at those peasants' expense.
Expense? Expense? Not a word about the help I give in return. Blessings, absolutions, enlightened advice. Believe me, these folks need all of it. I'd watch over them still if they fulfilled their end. But lately they offer these pathetic scraps.
That they steal from the mouths of their children, and to make matters worse, you cast a curse on them.
And I'll not lift it till they bring me worthy offerings. I'm to settle for curds and whey? Not a chance.
Whey.
And you can tell them that.
Been in this hole long?
For a century or so. One winter I found shelter here. Built a fire so large the flames leapt through the crack, lit the bushes above. I coughed from the smoke, and suddenly heard a peasant. A voice out of nowhere, he called. A miracle. Thus, I became a god.
Parasite, more like.
Maybe so. But what of Freya and Melitele then, Demanding prayers and offerings, giving naught in return? I talk at least.
Listen here, lardass. You're gonna be satisfied with what you get, or I'll feed you to the ravens.
Plowing reformers.
Beist.
No, fine. I'll sup more modestly. But just till the end of the war, not one day longer.
Man, I wanted to kill him. You know, I may just ignore what I said and, just straight up kill him. Devil by the well. Oh, those are Witcher contracts. God. Talk to the peasants. It's not creepy at all. I don't like that. Florins? Oh. Like Florence. What if Flanders were another type of... yeah. Type of, Radovid the Fifth, the Stern, the hard slog to greatness. Yeah, what if, instead of florins, there were, Flanders as a currency? Would be pretty cool. I'm considering it. And also, like, Orients. I think Orients are a thing in this game, too. I think we might do something similar. I don't know. Anyway. Radovid the Fifth, the Stern, the hard slog to greatness. ... Which brings us to the epithet of the current ruler of Redania, the Stern. Allow me to diagnose the causes and consequences of this appellation. I need to look that word up. Firstly, the seeds of Radovid's sternness were surely planted in his childhood. When Radovid was born to King Vizimir and the Queen Hedwig in 1255, his care was immediately entrusted to Philippa Eilhart, the court sorceress. While none dared question if she was fit for the role of tutor, few now envisage her as having been a warm caregiver to a young child. And whatever harsh lessons she gave, Radovid clearly left a lasting mark. The next step on Radovid's path to becoming the Stern, the death of his father when Radovid was but 13 years of age. Though rumor has it, father and son barely knew one another, the mere fact of being thrust into one's inheritance at such an early age, and in such murky circumstances, must have had a hardening effect. Finally, the Regency finished schooling Radovid towards becoming the Stern. Led by Sigismund Dijkstra of Tretogor, the Regency Council imparted upon Radovid a style of politics seeped into Dijkstra's aggressive, no-holds-barred reason of state first principles. Such are the causes of Radovid's temperament. Now on to the consequences. Most manifestations of his fierce manner are well known. However, a few illustrative examples might prove useful here. They include his summoning of the Order of the Flaming Rose to be his armed enforcers, his later support of the witch hunters in their zealous cause, and finally, there's the massacre at Loch Muin. Yet it is in the fight against Nilfgaard that Radovid has proven himself truly the Stern. While the forces of other realms disintegrated in the face of the Empire's onslaught, he has strengthened his own realm and taken command of the joint armies of the North. Whatever their opinion of him before, all clear-eyed observers now agree. Radovid V, known also as Radovid the Stern, is the North's last bulwark against Emir's expanding power. Okay. Interesting. Cool. I don't know how much that has to do directly with where we found it, but it's interesting. One thing that I've decided to do is I need to read more of like the little lore tidbits and stuff like this in video games, because like that's, if I'm honest, I'm not here for the gameplay, I'm here for the worlds, and this is part of the world, so I need to actually engage with that if that's what I'm here for. There's something I wanted. Appellation. What is an appellation? Because that sounds like the Appalachian Trail. Appellation. A name or title. I see. Allow me to diagnose the causes and consequences of this appellation, of this name. Appellation. Okay. Cool. Seattle's armor. Freak. You know, I know we said we'd let him live, but this guy's kind of a piece of shit. I really want to kill him. Die. Really? I straight up can't attack him. That's frustrating. Alright, time to talk to the peasants.
Anything new?
Talk to your old god, face to face.
And will he show us mercy?
He will. Promise to be pleased with whatever you bring.
I told you the All God's merciful, understanding. Thanks, Witcher.
I know the point of this little quest is that they're being misled, but God, I love these guys. They're so endearing.
Oh, one last thing. Did you know there's a crypt beneath this hill? Might want to take a look sometime. Architecture's fascinating.
Is he gonna get them killed? Are they gonna take a look? Are they gonna take a look-sees? Oh, I got some crowns. Cool. That was cool. Alright, oh god.
Maybe you'd care to go up top, see if you're still there.
Let me fight you!
Maybe you'd care to go up top, see if you're still there.
That's frustrating. I want to kill him so bad. Dagmar and Preben.
I'm busy, man. Good eye.
I like Preben's character design, like face design. With beard and everything. Looks cool. Let me pick it up. Okay. Okay, well, that was interesting. Sad I didn't get to kill the guy. It's what I get for trying to be a little too, nice to literal demons, I guess.
On, Roach.
I should have just been like, I'm gonna kill you. Maybe next time.
Slow now. Whoa.
Oh no. Whoop. Enter and gallop. Oh. That's not where I meant to go. To go straight south. This is where we were, right? These ruins? Can't not be.
Slow now.
I want to take your belongings. That looks like a dead guy. It's interesting. I watched a video not too long ago about how like movies and fiction, like particularly in media stuff, color became very dull when in regards to historical and fantasy settings.
Slower.
And I find that really interesting because it's like, yeah, this would look a lot more vibrant and colorful in real life, but it doesn't. And somehow, such a vibe, but also it's like I feel like there should be a good mix. So I don't know. Merchant.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Okay. There's 620 crowns. Fools causing water. Those water skins? What is that supposed to be, that symbol for the water? That's a lot for not... That's a lot of money for not a lot of chicken legs. I'll have to keep that in mind, though. We're gonna have to come back. Shoot. Gonna give me 1 for that. 3, 2. Damn, this guy sells a hard bargain. it's hold on, never mind. It's because he's not an armorer. Wait, did that take away my money, or is that... Schnitzel. That may have taken away my money. Anyway. This guy seems to be rather alchemy focused. So, get us some good moolah. Powdered monster tissue. Chitin shell. Coal, cotton, Dimeritian ore. Shouldn't need too many of those. I don't. Silver ore. 6 per. It's crafting stuff. This is alchemy stuff. Alchemy seems to be more this guy's jam. Stammelford's dust. Drowner brain. Do we need drowner brains? I don't think we do. Griffin's egg. I don't... I feel like we're gonna need that for something. Alkahest. Ghoul's blood. Balis fruit. Dwarven spirit. Okay. I don't know. Guess we're good. That's not what I meant to do. That's irritating. Okay.
Farewell.
Greetings.
Farewell.
Need to screenshot of that guy. Alright, Roach, on we go. Away from quest.
Giddy up.
There it is. I need to watch The Witcher show. A lot of people just watch it for Henry Cavill, but I mean, valid. I don't think I'll love it, but I think there'll be. I think it'll be a good source of inspiration and just understanding the world a little of The Witcher a little better, or having a little more to go off of. It's a very untraveled path, clearly. Oh my gosh, what the freak is this thing? Oh, there are two of them. Freak. What's going on? Is this some special ability? He has like a ghost. Okay, bro can make ghosts of himself. Noted. My freak. Oh, that got intense. I have a friend who plays Elden Ring and like Dark Souls on keyboard and mouse.
Watch it.
Chill out, man. And I'm like, what is wrong with you? And honestly, I'm beginning to think the same thing about myself for playing this game with keyboard and mouse. I feel like a heretic. Just a little bit. Just a little bit like a heretic. Alright, where's the froggy?
Not looking good, I tell you.
I want to fight the froggy again. Little froggy. Come hither for a fight. Little froggy. Baglet. Froglet. There are multiple of these guys. So maybe this was a bad idea, actually. Ah! Oh, Foglet. I thought it said Froglet. That makes so much more sense. Ah. Good, son of a... I'm gonna die. Black pepper, gotta love that. That's gonna help so much. How dare you attack my horse?
Not good.
Son of a... I'm gonna die again. Love that. We're ignoring that. Moving on. Here's my controller. I'm not gonna bother learning how to play with that tonight. Maybe some other time, you know?
Oh.
What was that noise? Gay merchant walking by. Oh! Contraire.
Wild hunt, take them all.
Wild hunt. Okay, so now I think we ought to just go to, yeah. Just go up this path, north, and then follow around the winding way to Contract and Beast of Honorton. Yeah, Roach, move it. You know, Roach is actually talking about the fish in its actual original language. And I think that's cool. And a lot more affectionate than the Roach we think of in English when we say that. I love this game.
Let's dance.
Nah, Geralt, I think I'm good. I don't think I want to dance. Fine, I'll dance. I thought there were going to be monsters. I was like, nope. And honestly, it's wolves, and I still probably shouldn't be fighting them. It's a ward. It's a big wolf. Oh my glorbesh. Oh, goodness. Okay, I love that. Gonna have to cook or sell those. Dog tallow. Interesting. Okay. What was that? Verbena?
Slow now. Whoa.
Hold on, if we look at the world map, I was just thinking about this. Velen is like, sort of like, marshlands, right? So I think that would kind of be between temperate forest and, like desert or somewhere around there. And so that would mean desert. The desert would have to be to the south, more than likely. And this looks kind of desert-like. Vizima, Toussaint. But yeah, just all this stuff down here. I have to wonder about that. Like, where even should marshlands be geographically, per se? Anyway. Let's head back. Let's head on to this quest. We'll, at the very least, start it. Oh, poor little deer.
Faster.
The way I said that. Something about the way I said that.
Must be Honorton. Village from the Griffiths is great, except it's awful quiet.
Gosh. I forgot that this... What is that thing? An Algol? Yep, Algol. Roach, get out of the way. It was a single hit. It's because I just fought the wolves. My health was low. Guys, my health was low. That's why I got hit. It's not because I'm bad at the game. No, never. Well, that's irritating. Shut up! It's already 9:20. Love that.
Who will protect us poor from the cutthroats? Who, I ask?
Not me. I would never. Actually, that sounds like a quest. Hold on. Where did the lady go? Oh, I don't know. Geographically. Did it not save after the wolves? That's irritating. That's real irritating. All that pain and anguish just to be ignored, or just to go back to before it ever happened. There it is. There he is. There they are.
Show me what you got.
we can get the ward, that'll lower the rest of the wolves' morale. I feel like that's a thing. That sounds about right. They're all dead now, though, so it doesn't matter much anymore. There goes the warg. And there goes half my health bar. Love that. Love that so much. We didn't get the... Oh, there's the wolf sliver. Forgot exactly what it was that we didn't get, but we got it. Anyway, so... Lovely. Okay. And now...
Not so fast, Roach.
Oh, I have another Samum bomb. Okay, is there something we can use for health? Tonial. Food and drink. It's probably better used in fighting scenario. Oh. I think we may just have to wait it out a minute. How do we save? Save game. Yeah, manual save. There we go. Is this... Oh, there's, Oh, wait, was that the loot, or was that some sort of nest? They're wolves, not ghouls, so probably not a nest. Noted. Okay.
Slow now. Whoa.
Oh, we have a lot of manual save slots.
Come on.
Should go through and delete some of those.
Hey there.
Some sort of little mushroom grove. Let's go and look at it. Because I know I'm probably not going to come back later. This is kind of cool. There's nothing to interact with, it doesn't look like, but it's kind of cool. I wonder if it gives some insight into some lore of the world we are currently unaware of. Or maybe if I can pick up the mushrooms. This feels like something that would be like akin to like an Oblivion gate in Oblivion that like leads to like the stuff that surrounds the Oblivion gate. Okay, there's nothing there. So love that. Alright, now we go fight these things, and then we go back to that cavern, and then probably we get off.
Must be honored.
Probably before then,
Village
honestly.
necrophages. Great. Except it's awful quiet.
Harold, I said get off. Oh no, I haven't healed like at all. afraid of that. Okay, we need to heal and then save and then fight. I love Roach. There's something so satisfying about riding a horse in a video game, man. I love it. I imagine it's even more satisfying in real life. And I wish I could do that, but, you know, it's not really an option for me at the moment. Alright, I'm gonna wait until we heal up a little bit. Is black pepper, like... Huh. Controlier. I got pee so bad. So bad. So bad. Do we... Is there auto, health regen when we're not in combat? There is. That's nice. I like that. I don't think that's gonna be substantial enough to, to matter to us right now, to bother waiting so much. I'm just gonna delete all of these. I don't need any of them. I don't think anyway. Oh, looks like a cool scene. Alright, I'm gonna go... Remember I rode a horse before? I was too young to give you a proper answer of how it felt other than I was afraid the horse would drop me and crush me. Sounds valid. I might be afraid of that even today, honestly. I don't know though. I just need to save up and go actually do it. I think it would be like $30 or something to go somewhere and ride a horse for a couple hours per person, I think is what I looked into. I don't know, but I live in like the state of riding horses, so of horses. So I need to just actually go out and do that at some point. I'm gonna run to the restroom and then we'll fight these ghouls. I'll be right back. Hello, Sia, I'm back. Don't question my save. Save.
Not so
Save
fast,
hygiene.
Roach.
Obsession. Save obsession.
Must be Honorton. Village macrophages. Great, except quiet.
You like that
Oh,
silver?
okay. Noted. 3 hits and we're dead. Maybe 4. Love that. Love that so much. Yeah, I gotta figure out what my potions do, so I can actually use them. Igni. Blast. We'll try Ard. Yeah, we'll try Ard. And then I wanted to see what Thunderbolt did. What does Thunderbolt do? Vitality regeneration. Effect. 30% attack power. Okay. For the Thunderbolt. And then some better boots. Okay. Quite just overwrite that. I like the little page flip sounds it makes.
Must be Honorton. Village macrophages. Great, except it's awful quiet.
I forgot to actually take my potion. Take your potion. Oh, schnitzel. Love that. Okay. Doing great. We'll get it. Oh, yeah, I forgot to actually use my, sign, too. Let me try using the Ard sign.
Must be Honorton. Village from the notice. Except it's awful quiet. Macrophages. Great.
Okay, Ard seems to do something. What a freak! Come on, bro. Love this so much. Hey, that's like Ouroboros. The loading thing is. map inventory. Yep. Okay.
Must be Honorton. Necrophages. Great. Except quiet. Not good.
This ain't getting nowhere. It's like a Dark Souls boss, but worse. Because it's not supposed to be hard. Love that. I'm gonna replace that. Which one of these is R? That one's F. I think that's R. T, maybe? And we may have to use that one, actually. Y. R. R is our potion. F and T is our food. Y is another potion. Okay. And,
Must be Honorton. Village from the notice. Necrophages. Great. It's awful quiet.
I already died. I forgot to do the potions before I started.
Must be Honorton. Village from the notice. Necrophages. Great. Quiet. Giving me no choice. Good.
This. It's an algol, whatever you want to call it. I wonder if we have something in the beast manual on it. Ooh. Glossary. Beasts, hybrids, and cursed ones, necrophages. Ghouls, vulnerable against oil, foglets, water rats, drowners. Neckers. Oh, that was a Sylvan. Those things. Oh, that's disgusting. Bestiary. Supposedly they're vulnerable to oil, but I don't know if that includes all ghouls. Ghouls are vulnerable to oil. Okay, I'm gonna look up. How to add a creature to the bestiary.
Must be Honorton. Village from the notice. Necrophages. Great. So quiet.
Get the feeling. Oh, I didn't expect it to let me do that. Doesn't give me any information though. I'm already dead. Oh. We're not dead in real life yet. Emphasis on yet.
Must be Honorton.
See what
Village
Igni
from
does.
necrophages. Great. Except quiet.
I think
Must
art
be
is going to be
Honorton.
our best bet
Village from
here.
necrophages. Great. Except quiet.
Oh no. I'm losing my darn mind. Okay, what's their weakness? I'm gonna assume they're also weak to oil because they're also ghouls, so... Let's see if there's not another
Must
way.
be Arnerton, village from the notice. Except, it's awful quiet.
What's going on there? Love that. This is probably where we're going to be able to get after we fight the ghouls. You know, honestly, maybe we're just not leveled for them yet. That could very easily be the case. I swear if the dog started attacking me. Yeah, no, I think, I don't think we're leveled for it. I'm gonna say that's it. Totally not that I'm just terrible at the game. We're just gonna go to, Vizima. Not Vizima. Crow's Perch. Is this Vizima? Or is Vizima further south? I don't know. Anyway. We're going to Crow's Perch. Maybe ask around about some of the creatures. And,
Take it easy.
Faster.
ask around about the all ghouls and search in that den or whatever it is north of town. Cave.
Slow now. Whoa.
See, I might be able to just swim across here. Or walk across even. Almost. Oh, no. That was not the thinnest spot. Oh, well. It may have been the shallowest. That looks like it would lead to the cave entrance. But I think we're supposed to go there from within the city. So we'll do that.
faster.
Just be sure this actually wraps around. Yeah. Be kind of surprised if it didn't, if there wasn't a path that wrapped around a big city like this, like that. A big municipality. It's another little...
Protect me from evil, the day and the night.
Word is, the pox fell on whole village.
Oh, lovely, another shrine.
Descends, brother against brother will brawl.
The gods will never let that
Fathers their
pass.
cubs will
Never.
spurn, large and small.
So loud.
Rot will the seed, and
This
wither
game
the
has such a
crops.
pessimistic view of religion. Which, I mean, I can't entirely blame it. But still. Went the wrong way, we missed a turn. Love that.
Few more. Bring all to an end.
Gonna be left up here. This looks right. I wonder, because like, today it would be like, oh, this land is someone's property. This land on either side of the road. Oh no. We'll, we can probably take these guys. Really? Son of a gun. Man, I'm just trying to get by. Ghoul nests, I think, are an interesting concept, though. Monster nests. Very simple but intriguing concept. Love that.
Let's go.
Yeah, I wonder, like, cause... Whoop. My bad, Roach.
Run, Roach.
Technically, all this land, aside from the paths themselves, would be, like, quote-unquote, somebody's property in modern day. And so I wonder how that, like... One, how that worked historically in, like, medieval times or whatever, and two, how that works in, like... somewhere like this. Because this, it's like, on the one hand, kind of just makes sense. No one would really be keeping you off their property in areas like this, especially with monsters and everything. But also, like, it's a video game. Obviously. Like, no dur. So there's some stuff it's not gonna have that would make sense in the world. Oh my gosh. should have saved. Quit attacking my mare. They're so dead. Those things are freaking creepy. Actually kind of surprised they disengaged. I don't know. Guess I just got too far away from their nest. But you have no idea what you do to me. Four of them left. I love how I'm in the middle of combat and I'm thinking about fences. Freak. I'm so dead. Son of a... I should have saved while we were disengaged. I didn't even think about that. Good. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna call it there. I'm gonna get at least to where we're close enough to remember what we were doing, but
Come on.
we'll pick up next Witcher stream with fighting those guys, the ghouls.
Slow now. Whoa.
All right. Chat. It's been good, actually. Yeah, it's getting late. Chat, it's been good. I best be getting off. I didn't realize how short I was now. What did I do? When did I get so short compared to the camera? Anyway, been good. I will see you guys in the next one. Johnny.